Hello Graveyard Talkers, welcome to another adventure of Graveyard Talking. I'm your host Randy, and here from another cemetery in southeastern Michigan, and it's getting a little bit warmer out. So as you see, I don't have on my nasty red jacket. I've got on a long sleeve shirt with my sleeves rolled up a little bit, so it is getting warmer out, and hopefully in time it'll be nice warm where we can really get a lot more videos in the can to put up. I just wanted to talk something really quick on my videos. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm not trying to tell you what you hear or what you see is real. You'll have to make that decision yourself. I'm here on a journey. As I've said before, I've got more days behind me than I've got in the future. And when it's my time to go, I want to be comfortable in knowing that when I go, that there's more to life existing after I pass on. Of course, not quite really life, is it? But I certainly hope there's a spirit world. I believe after what I've been doing here that there is a spirit world, and I want to find out more about it. And I want to share that with you. Again, I make absolutely no claim as to what the spirits are saying are real or fake, or even if they are spirits, because I can't tell you. The only time I'm going to be able to tell you that these are absolutely 100% sure that I'm talking to the spirit world is after I die. But hopefully along my journey, it'll help you feel a little bit more comfort about the end of our days. So with that, if that video misled anybody, I certainly do apologize, but we're going to try it here today, and I'm going to ask the direct question. So to the spirits here, my name is Randy. I mean you no harm. I have two devices in my hand. I have a cell phone and I have a speaker. And I'm here to talk to you, to get your voice, your opinion on things. And today I want to talk to you about something I did a couple of videos ago, and that is very simple. Can you talk to God? Have you talked to God? And if you have, what's it like? Does he talk to you like we're sitting in the front room talking to each other? Like I'm talking to the watchers of this video? Is it telepathically? Does he just give you the information you're looking for without you ever seeing him or ever talking to him? I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I want to find out. So my question to start off with, is God real? From the spirits out there, is God real?
This is what hey. Valley. This late and encourages
so I heard the same. As soon as I turned on the spirit box, I heard the same. So let me ask this. Is God the same in religion as God is in the spirit world? Is it the same God? Is it any different?
well.
So when you talk to God, if you talk to God, do you have to get his attention? Do you just talk to him like you would have talked to somebody in real life? Or how would you talk to God today? If you were going to talk to God, how would you talk to God?
No.
Not
Here.
and that's
So I heard no, not And once again, my volume dropped down. So I got to put on my glasses so I can see what happened here. But the volume... Alrighty, as you know, I've been having issues with the volume. And not quite sure. My hand wasn't even on the phone and the volume went down. So I heard no and I heard not. So do I take it you cannot just talk to God? You just can't look over to wherever he is and talk to him? Heard something in there, I'm sitting, but we'll see what that has to say. So if you can't just talk to God, how do you go about talking to God? How do you still pray? Do you get his attention? How do you get his attention?
Like that.
All right, I heard he likes it in the beginning there. So maybe he likes for us to pray to him. Is that what you're saying? He likes us to pray? So what do we need to know about religion in life and religion in the spirit world? Is it two different things? All right, I heard Mary Ellen there. It's the first time I've heard Mary Ellen in a while. Mary Ellen, you're here visiting me today? Mary Ellen, was there a message that you needed to get through? Okay, hearing nothing else, if she needs me, she'll come back through. Probably just let me know that she was out there. So the question I asked was, in the living world, we have religion. When you die and you pass on, do you continue with your religion or do you no longer need it?
Saturn. Not there.
So the last time I asked, in the last one of the last videos is, have you ever seen God? So let's start with that question, or let's go with that question. Have you ever, for the spirits right here in this cemetery, have you ever seen God since you become a spirit?
Around. So.
And if you've seen God, what was your, were you excited? What did you think?
For the line. And it was a good. Pretty.
I don't know.
Right
There's
right and to discuss that strawberry see
So somebody said, I'll leave the first part out, but the second part they said is I just got back. So we'll have to listen and see if what he said in the meeting was exactly what I thought he said. I'm not going to say it, but he might have said it.
so just it's that it
So I'm sitting here in the back of the cemetery, and I actually came to do a video on a particular young lady, but I missed the office by 40 minutes. I thought they were open to a little bit later than what they were open. Does anybody here in the area would like to guide me to their grave? All right, so I heard red. Well, now were you telling me that you were looking for me to look for a red headstone? Okay, so I got a Wilkley's, W-I-N, Winkley's. Was that Mr. Winkley? Was that you? Let me get up here and look at the headstone. Was that you telling me to come look? Ernie, was that you? So Ernie, you were around my age. You died in 2021. I don't know anything about you, Ernie. Would you like to tell us something about you? Well, it sounded in there like I heard Merry Christmas, but if that's the case, you're a little bit off. It's just after Easter. That's correct. Easter. We're about a little over a week past Easter. Did you lose time and forget about Easter? Did it just slip by you?
That was Mary.
Alrighty. So I just happened to look to my right here, and there is a headstone with Rosemary on it. So Rosemary West. Is that the Rosemary talking to me? Okay, so Rosemary died in 2008, it looks like. And her husband was Bill or William, and he died 2017. All right, so Bill and Rosemary, was that you trying to talk to me, trying to get your message through to me? Okay, well, I'm not hearing anything. It's probably Rosemary, what I call the guardian, one of the guardians that was out there. So, any other spirits in this area have anything that they would like to say? I heard something, watch me and the door. So, are you the one that said watch me? Are you visible? Are you where I can see you? All right, and I did hear paranormal in there. Hear that often, but I think that's because the spirits know that this is paranormal, what we would call paranormal activity. I'm looking around. I don't see anything and I don't feel anything, but something about it, watch me, and there's something about a door. So then I heard spirit in there, so maybe it's watch me, a door, spirit going through the door. I don't know. What kind of a door would it be? Where would the door lead to? Can you tell me, the spirit who said the door? Can you tell me where the door would lead to, or where the door is here in the cemetery? Sound like old tree, but this place got a lot of old trees, so you got to be a little bit more specific than that, because there's thousands of trees in here. Damage. Damage. Well, there is a tree back this way that is cut down. I don't see any other tree that has damage. Are you referring to the tree that was cut down?
Not really.
Not really.
Tariffs.
Alrighty, I heard thank you, Everett, in there. So Everett must be talking underneath to somebody. Who's Everett? Everett, can you tell me the year that you passed away?
Mike?
I heard 12, so I don't know if Everett's a kid and he died at 12, if he died in December, if he died in 2012 or 1912. Alrighty, well, this is the point where I let the speaker run for about a minute. I didn't really hear much in there. I'll have to go through it like I always say, and listen to the audio and see what the spirits were saying underneath. So with that, I'm going to let the spirit box run for about a minute. So to the spirits, this is your time. You want to say anything? The final words we've got for today. You got about 45 seconds. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me on my journey to hear what the spirits have to say. And hopefully they've said something good. You'll know that before I do. And, well, I'll actually know it before you do, but you'll hear it before video me knows it. And hopefully it was something interesting in there. So again, I'd like to thank you for following me on this journey, and I hope it helps you as much as it's helping me. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.